Hello and welcome to your daily dose of news, where we bring you the top stories from around the world. Syria has reached a historic turning point. After years of brutal conflict, rebel forces have officially overthrown President Bashar al-Assad, bringing an end to his decades-long authoritarian rule. With Damascus now under rebel control, plans for a transitional government are underway, offering hope for a nation devastated by war. Millions of Syrians displaced and living in uncertainty now face the possibility of returning to their homeland. But this victory comes with significant challenges. Rival factions within the opposition must stay united to avoid further power struggles, and the international community will play a critical role in providing aid and rebuilding efforts. The US and other nations have expressed support for a Syrian led transition, but tensions in the Middle East remain high. As the dust settles, all eyes are on Syria to see if this marks the beginning of lasting peace or the start of new struggles. What do you think? Can Syria find stability after such a turbulent past? A natural disaster is unfolding in the Philippines as Mount Bulsan erupts, forcing thousands of villagers to flee their homes. The massive eruption sent ash plumes towering into the sky, blanketing nearby communities and farmland in thick layers of ash. Roads are now impassable, complicating rescue efforts and aid delivery. For those who have evacuated, emergency shelters are a lifeline, but resources are already stretched thin. The region remains on high alert as scientists warn of the potential for more eruptions. Meanwhile, farmers face devastating crop losses, and families struggle to find a sense of safety amid the chaos. It's a vivid reminder of nature's power and the resilience of communities living in its shadow. Have you or someone you know ever been affected by a natural disaster? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. China has launched a high-profile anti-monopoly investigation into Nvidia, the tech giant known for its dominance in AI chips and GPUs. Regulators are probing whether Nvidia has exploited its market position to stifle competition, particularly in areas like data centers and AI technology. This investigation is not just a local matter, it could send shockwaves through the global tech industry. Many analysts see this as a strategic move by China to push back against US tech dominance, especially amid growing tensions over export restrictions. For Nvidia, the stakes are enormous. Any disruption in its operations could impact the supply chain for everything from gaming to advanced AI systems. But beyond the business side, this raises questions about how global tech power dynamics are evolving. Let us know what you think. Could this change the future of technology? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates like this. TikTok is once again under scrutiny as lawmakers push closer to a nationwide ban in the US. Concerns over national security and user privacy have reignited debates about the app's Chinese ownership. Critics warn that TikTok could be used to gather sensitive data, while the app's defenders argue it has taken steps to protect user information. For millions of users and influencers, TikTok is more than just a platform, it's a community and a livelihood. A potential ban could reshape the digital landscape, forcing creators to migrate to other platforms. TikTok has vowed to fight back, proposing stricter data safeguards, but the outcome remains uncertain. How would a ban impact you? Would you move to another app, or is TikTok irreplaceable? Let us know in the comments. In a groundbreaking move, the Environmental Protection Agency has banned two widely used solvents linked to cancer. These chemicals were common in industrial processes and cleaning products, but years of research revealed significant risks to workers and the public. The ban is being celebrated by health advocates as a step towards safer environments. However, the transition won't be easy. Industries that relied on these solvents now face challenges in finding alternatives that meet regulatory standards. Meanwhile, the ban highlights the growing push for environmental and workplace safety reforms. It's a win for public health, but what does it mean for businesses? The conversation about balancing safety and economic impact is far from over. This year's Nobel Peace Prize winner has delivered a powerful speech directed at Russian President Vladimir Putin, calling on him to recognize the catastrophic consequences of nuclear weapons. The winner emphasized the long-term devastation caused by nuclear warfare, drawing attention to the urgent need for disarmament. With global tensions still high and fears of escalation lingering, the message serves as a timely reminder of what's at stake. But will it resonate with world leaders? As nations grapple with modern security challenges, the path to peace often feels elusive. What do you think? Is nuclear disarmament achievable, or is it an What do you think? Is nuclear disarmament achievable, or is it an idealistic dream? Share your thoughts below. In Indonesia, torrential rains have triggered devastating landslides and flash floods on Java Island, leading to at least 10 people dead and several missing. Entire communities have been displaced, with homes swept away by the rushing water. Rescue teams are working tirelessly to find survivors, but the weather and unstable terrain are making the effort dangerous and difficult. This tragedy highlights the increasing impact of extreme weather, often tied to climate change. For the families affected, rebuilding their lives will be a long and painful journey. It's a reminder of how fragile we are in the face of nature's fury. How can communities better prepare for disasters like these? Let's talk about it in the comments. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has announced the occupation of a buffer zone in the Golan Heights, citing security concerns following unrest in Syria. Netanyahu described the move as a necessary step to protect Israel's northern border, but critics argue it could escalate tensions in an already volatile region. The Golan Heights has long been a contentious area, and this latest development is likely to spark intense debate. Will this action enhance Israel's security or lead to further instability? For now, the situation remains highly charged with potential ripple effects throughout the Middle East. That's it for today's daily news. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.